Here's a look at the E-mini for Friday, September the 30th. Well, we were hoping the market could hold above 1146 to prove it's still in a bullish mode, and it could not do that. We're looking at the market profiles here, and as you can see, that 46 area is right about here, and the market closed here yesterday. So these are the market profiles. This is yesterday, this is today, the one in the middle is what occurred overnight. So it did not hold above our 46 level overnight, closed here, and then RTH opened here, came up and tested the that 46 level a couple of times today, just couldn't muster the strength to hold above it, gave up the ghost and ended up with a very weak close. So we're almost down to our 15 level here, which is major support. Should that not hold, the next level down is at 1110, not too far. But then it could have a bit of a waterfall effect down about 1070. So the market is obviously looking very weak, a very weak close for the week and for the quarter and for the month. So unless something new comes into the scene here politically or otherwise, come Monday, there is a bit of news on Monday, ISM and construction spending. But unless something fairly major comes along, this market looks like it needs to get into a new area, and that's below 1115, below 1110. And should it do that, that's very very weak, and then we could be looking at really good movement lower. So that's really the key, I think, watching what the market does Sunday evening and then Monday, and monitoring what the market does around those prices, whether or not price dips and gets rejected and starts to rally, then that could attract some more buying. But if it hovers down there and then works its way lower, that would obviously be a very bearish indication. We also use our market profiles from the regular trading hours only, and that's what we're looking at right here. Here is our software for today. Now the market was very volatile early in the day. It also got quite volatile late in the day, not quite as much. So we had a couple of trades here that most of our traders would not take just because it was exceedingly volatile. Neither one of these trades worked out. This first short here just got nicked, and before it came down, and the other one it just started to rally, so did not hold at all. But when the market is that volatile, that's basically twice or almost twice what the regular sort of in quotes volatile reading is. So, and these trades too were entered right before the news was released, which is not a good time to enter a trade. So we usually don't enter those trades at that time, but I just wanted to point that out to you. We did have a long trade in here that was somewhat dubious. We did have the green filter, but it was butted up right up at that 46 level, a known resistance area. So questionable trade there. The trade of the day came in right here. As you can see, we had a short trade triggered right here. We actually had another short trade here, but the market never did get up to that price. But you can see the dash red line here, and this trade worked out great. Had an excellent fill here, and it moved down. We got close to 10 points on that trade, so worked out great. As a result, there was no trade in here. Very late in the day, and this is when you're talking late in the day on Friday, this is when the market can get very volatile. We had a couple of trades here. One got stopped out. One hit the first objective, but then so basically a small loss, not being filled on that objective, and then turning around and getting stopped out on the other one. But these are very late trades. These are just 30 minutes before the top of the hour, and late on a Friday afternoon, unless you've got really good directional conviction, these are not the kind of trades you really want to take. So anyway, that's what we're looking at for the market. If it should get up to 37 or 44, that's really the areas that we're looking at likely resistance heading into trade on Sunday evening and Monday. If it should have a good rally and hold above the 37, that would be at least short-term bullish, and so we'll monitor that to see if it happens. Otherwise, Market looks like it wants to get down to test the 15, which it could get rejected from. There's always still that possibility, as negative as the market is looking right now. So those are the key areas that we're going to be monitoring on. So thanks for watching the video. Any questions, just send them to info@eminidaytrader.com. Have a great weekend, and we will see you again on Monday.